back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pauline and this is the Powers Show. Today we are going to be talking about ways of being close to our children or your child as a single parent. Before we start the video of the day, please consider subscribing, commenting, sharing, and also giving a thumbs up. The first thing that we are going to be talking about is always appreciate your child or children as a single parent, because by doing that, you're going to make them have confidence and you're going to make them see the love you have for them. They are not going to feel that much incomplete without the other parent. Also, listen to them. Give them advices. Give them options to some things. Because if you do that, anytime they need something, they will always come and consult you before doing the thing they want to do. But if you don't do that, you won't know the progress of our children. You won't know how they are faring, what they are thinking, what they are doing. But by always appreciating and listening to them, you will always be closer to them. Like, for example, if it's their birthdays, celebrate them. You don't have to have a grand party for them, but just do something small to appreciate them. They will feel loved. They will feel this person or my parent or my mother or my father is really working hard to make sure I have it all. And they will feel free around you. Make sure at some points you take them out, you take them to swimming, you take them to some restaurants, if possible, if you can. But if you can't, you will always have something new to do for them, and they will always appreciate the effort that you are doing. And by doing that, when they grow up, they will always feel much closer to you, and they will always come to you for any help, for anything. But if you always work, you are working to make sure they don't lack, that won't be enough for them, because the children are not grown up. You know, somebody who is above 18 will kind of understand some things, but somebody who is under 18 might not or might never understand why you had to do some things. So we have to make sure that our children understand. We have to make sure that they feel comfortable around us, we as single parents. We also have to make sure they don't lack. Even if you give something small, make sure they don't lack. Show them that I can afford this, I can't afford this because of these reasons. They will always understand you. Don't show them that, oh, your other parent is not with us. Don't make them feel hatred for the other parent. Yes, it was between you and the other partner, not you between you and the children. No, don't make them hate them. Solve your issues with the other partner. If it's unsolvable, then put the children out of that mess. It was between you two. And let's not be leaving our children under one parent. You can also, as the other parent who is not with the children, you can also be visiting the children, calling them on phone, talking to them, know how they are faring. That way they won't hate you. But if you don't want to know the progress of the child you got there, if he or she hates you, don't blame the mother or the father, because you are the one who left them. You never wanted to know their progress. So kindly, let's be close to our children. Even those who are not single parents, be close to our children. Some things that are happening is because so many of parents are never around children. They are always working. You don't want to know how the child performed in school. You don't want to know what they were doing in school for the day or for the week. You are just working. And the child will be, my parents they don't even want to know how I'm doing. They will always go for another option. and at some time you get the other option they are trying to get are even people who can harm them. Like for example, there was a case I was hearing. A child was thinking that the friend to their parents was good, and at the end of the story, the friend was raping the child. You don't blame that child. It's you who neglected her or him. So let's be close to our children. Let's talk to them. Let's show them love. Because the generation that we are in, if you don't show your child love, if you don't show your child the best way or the good way to go, they will always end up messed. That's it for today. Please guys, consider subscribing, commenting, and also sharing the video with your friends and family. I would appreciate. Thank you for the continued support, for those who have been subscribing to my channel, and for those who haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Watch my video and also subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Goodbye.